I told him since he was a little kid, you got to entertain the crowd. And that's when he started doing his thing, I'm just so glad, I even called around. I told him, you got him in this round, and he did it.
Was there a moment when you thought maybe you weren't going to come back to boxing?
Say that again?
Was there a moment when you thought maybe you weren't coming back to boxing?
Oh, of course not. Never, ever. I believe in my son 100%. I knew what was wrong with him, in that fight that we had with, I don't even want to name that kid, but, that fight that we had with that person, I knew that it was his sickness that did that to him. That's why he fought all frustrated in that fight. But we're back, at 140. He's comfortable. I see him there for like about a year and a half or 2 years and, get all the belts, Yeah, thank you.
Did you feel like this guy took... You called it earlier. I interviewed you right before the bout, and you said that you guys were going to come out and look sensational tonight.
I told you the sixth. I told you like in the sixth.
You called it in the 6th round, even though it went to the 7th. When he first dropped him, what was going through your mind after the first knockdown?
Well, I seen that we had him, he was just open for all shots, And I just told him in the 7th round, I hit him in the chest, and I said, this is the round, and he did it. He went out there and performed amazingly, man. That guy was no joke. I take off my hat to him because that guy came to win. He was a tough fighter. He would have gave anybody problems. Anybody.
Do you think he was able to take the power for 6 or 7 because it's the first time at 140? A guy like that was able to take it better?
Well, my son was actually not throwing his power as much. He was just outboxing the hell out of him. Then when he started hitting him with some good shots, that's when he started opening it up. He started hurting. This guy could take punches. He would have went down with a lot of punches that my son hit him with. He didn't want it to go down, especially that left hook was catching him all night in the right hand. I told him, man, right hand, and that's how he took him out.
Who do you want to see him fight next?
We could fight Josh Taylor, whoever has the belts. That's what we want. We want the belts, If we have to fight for the bacon belts, we take the bacon belts as well, with anybody.
What about Cepeda and Prograis? Who do you think is going to win that one?
Whoever wins from that fight, too. Anybody can get it. As long as it's for a belt, let's do it.
Do you think because of scheduling, you might fight a Barboza in between in December before getting to a title fight, or do you think you can get a title fight in December?
I don't really know. Yeah. I just need the belts, like I said, and we'll see. We'll sit down and we'll figure it out. I told my son, when you let's take off for like 2-3 weeks and then go back into the gym.
I know you want the belts, but De La Hoya was here ringside. What about a fight with Ryan based on what you saw?
Well, after this performance, man, of course, that'll be a great fight and it'll be for a lot of money. Why not? Let's do it.
Would he fight Ryan the same way, or you think we see him on the front foot instead of boxing?
Listen, he's just getting started at 140. He was comfortable in there. He had fun. This guy just comes to fight. And so that's why he had that style. Ryan is more like a boxer as well. So it'll be a match. They'll match up good.
Yeah, high speed chest. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
All right, guys.